As the rain pounded against the window pane, my hands trembling with a mix of fear and desperation, I needed someone to listen, someone to believe me. I had to share the haunting events that unfolded in my daughter's life, events that left her scarred forever. With a deep breath, I began my tale. It all started when my daughter Emily moved into the old girls' hostel, a place with a dark history and an eerie atmosphere. She was a dedicated student, determined to excel in her exams. The hostel was known to be a hub of tension and stress, but Emily was determined to thrive despite the daunting environment. As a father, I worried for her well-being, but she insisted it was the best place for her studies. Little did we know the horrors that awaited her within those walls. The first strange incident occurred during a night of relentless rain and thunderstorm. The electricity went out, plunging the hostel into darkness. Students panicked, but Emily tried to remain calm. She had a small flashlight and decided to use it to navigate her way through the pitch-black corridors to the common room. But as she walked down the hallway, the light flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. She felt an unnatural chill in the air, and her heart began to race. That's when she heard it, a faint whisper, barely audible above the sound of rain. It echoed through the empty corridor, and it sent shivers down her spine. Emily was determined to investigate. She followed the voice, which led her to the attic, a place that had been sealed off for years. But curiosity consumed her, and she pushed open the creaking door. What she saw inside would forever haunt her nightmares. The attic was filled with old, decaying furniture and cobwebs, but amidst the forgotten relics of the past, she caught a glimpse of a figure, a woman dressed in black, her face obscured by a veil. Emily gasped, her flashlight trembling in her hand. She blinked, and the woman vanished into thin air. Trembling in her hand, she blinked, and the woman vanished into thin air. The encounter left Emily unnerved, but she convinced herself it was a trick of the light, a figment of her imagination. Yet the incidents continued to escalate. The whispers grew louder, the shadows more menacing. Other girls in the hostel began to report similar sightings, but they were dismissed as overactive imaginations. Emily's mental state deteriorated. She became plagued by nightmares, tormented by the woman in black. Her once sharp focus on her studies dwindled, and she became a shadow of her former self. Desperate, I decided to bring her back home, hoping that a change of environment would bring her solace. But even within the confines of our home, the horror followed. Emily would wake up in the dead of night, drenched in sweat, screaming about the woman in black. The boundary between reality and nightmare became blurred, and I watched helplessly as my daughter's sanity unraveled. Now I stand before you, pleading for your help. My daughter's life hangs in the balance, her spirit broken by a malevolent force. The woman in black continues to haunt her, lurking in the shadows, tormenting her every waking moment. But to defeat this darkness, we must delve deeper into its origin, unravel its secrets, and find a way to rid Emily of this haunting presence. Will you trust me to uncover the truth?